afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class C motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today, we've got another hard-to-find, smaller Class C. This is a 2005 Coachmen Freelander, model number 2600 SO. It's a 27-foot bumper-to-bumper with one power slide-out. Relatively small for a Class C, since most of them are 30, 31 foot and 32 foot. You don't see many of these under 28 feet long. This unit's got 37,000 miles on it. Got everything running on it. It's a nice little motor home, easy to drive, easy to park. Priced very affordably at only $29,900. You can see, folks, outside looks good for the year model. It just came in. We haven't even cleaned it up yet. Got a 4 kW Onan generator running right now, powering everything up inside. As we look around, it's only 27 feet long, so this is only about 6 foot longer than your average F-150 pickup truck. Got the little 3D style window in it that Coachman's known for. Got a huge outside storage compartment. I'll try to show you here. I mean, this has got more storage than almost as much as my 38-foot Class A. There's a spare tire. All these are dry storage. You can get to it from the back, the side, or either side of it. You know, folks, it is an 05 model. It is a used motor home. It's not perfect, but it's not bad either. Not for the age and the price. Got the 6.8 liter Triton V10, 305 horsepower. Same motor they put in RVs that are quite a bit bigger, quite a bit heavier than this one. Built on an E450 chassis, so you've got the extra wide wheelbase, which is great for driving on the interstate because nobody likes to get blown around by those big trucks and those crosswinds. You're going to like the way that 1.5-ton chassis drives compared to the old E350 chassis, which were a lot narrower wheelbase. It tows up to 5,000 pounds. So it'll tow a car, SUV, pretty much whatever you want to put behind it. You know, it's nice for what it is. Now, it has had a couple of modifications on the inside, which I'm going to show you. And I don't have to do that, folks, but I try to be honest with everybody. I show the good and the bad and anything that's different. Let's look inside this Freelander. Of course, you got a little bit of striping right here that's got some cracks in it, but you know, folks, this thing is 13, almost 14, well, 13 years old now, so definitely you got to expect stuff like that on any 13-year-old motorhome. As we step inside, 37,000 miles, excuse me. As we look up here in the front, got a Panasonic radio. 37,815 miles to be exact. No check engine lights, no ABS lights, no warning lights. Got power windows, power locks, tilt cruise. Seats look great. A couple of things that have been changed on this RV, which I kind of like, but everybody's different. I like the fact they've took the carpet out of the main living area and they put a laminate floor down. Did a pretty good job too. You know, a lot of times you see stuff that's been modified. I've seen something that looks like a kindergartner did it. So definitely refreshing to see one that has been modified that was actually done pretty decently. And this is one of them. So you've got the floor, the carpet's been taken out, linoleum's been put in, so it's easier to clean. Just carry a broom and a wet jet and you're good to go. Now, this RV originally came with a table booth and the slide out. Now, one of the previous owners, for their own personal reasons, took the table booth out and put a pretty nice work desk in here. So I'm going to let this be buyer's choice. Now, I may not be able to match the cushions closely, but if you want a table booth put in here, I'll sell it to you for the same price either way. If you buy it just like it is, you tell me you don't want the booth, and I'm going to assume you're buying it like it is. And that $29.9, I'll either leave it like it is or put a table booth in it. Buyer's choice. Now, because sure enough, as soon as I take this table and or take this desk out and this chair out, somebody's going to call wanting a small Class C with a desk or a built-in office. So this right here, if you do a lot of work on the road, you're going to like this desk area. You can still sit and eat one person right here at the desk if you wanted to. You can put your TV tray down for this other chair, so you can eat two. You can have eating service for 2 people. So you can make it work depending on how many people is going to be staying in the RV. And if you do any kind of business on the road, or if you're a full-timer, you might appreciate having a place to have your computer and do your stuff. And it's a real comfortable recliner too. So that's, and you can go up there, the TV goes in that cabinet right there. So you can do a lot with this, folks. Or you may take all this out and totally reconfigure it to suit your needs that wasn't even close to standard. People do that too. You know, you can remodel a motorhome like you can your house, because nobody ever finds the perfect used RV, the one that they think perfectly suits their needs. So a lot of times you have to make it be your perfect RV by changing stuff out, and nothing wrong with that. You know, I see it a lot looking at used RVs, buying and selling used RVs. I see it a lot. Now, I will give you a tip. If you want top value for a trade-in or anything like that, it's always best to at least have the original equipment so it can be changed back. Fortunately, these people didn't. So, but they did a good job, and it looks good. I mean, you can put you a desktop computer there. You can do a lot with that. Got an 8 cubic foot Dometic refrigerator freezer. Haven't had it on very long, but I can tell it's working. Let me see what the thermometer says. 7 degrees in the freezer, 36 degrees in the refrigerator. So yeah, that works. Of course, I've got the furnace on right now because it's about 40 degrees outside, a little chilly. Don't think they cooked much in this one. Look at this stovetop right here, folks. In fact, I don't think they've ever been lit. Microwave, again, clean, doesn't look like it's hardly been used. Stainless steel double sink. Plenty of drawer space in here, and that desk will give you a little extra storage too. Another little cuddy storage right here. It's got a ducted roof air, Dometic ducted roof air, that's ice cold. You got a walk-through bathroom, glassed-in shower. Just come in, you can tell we hadn't cleaned it yet. Got a little bit of antifreeze in the bottom of it there, but stickers still look good, so they hasn't just had a ton of showers taken in it. Around the skylight looks good, no signs of leak damage. You've got a private water closet across from that. Got your RV toilet, sink, mirror, a little storage on top of the toilet right there, and some underneath the sink as well. You've actually got that may be a queen bed. I don't have my measuring tape with me, but we'll call it a full just to be safe. But we'll say full to queen size bed in the back. And all this overhead storage too. There's your 3D window right here. And this is all in a 27-foot package, which is a very easy size to drive. I mean, this is actually smaller than most U-Haul trucks you see people using to haul, to move with. So definitely an easy size to drive and park. Got a lot of stuff in it for no bigger than it is. This would be a great one for a couple to travel in. You've got your queen bed up top. You've got your full to queen size bed in the back. You can sleep 4 people in here. You've got room for an air mattress. If you occasionally have grandkids or kids come by and they need a place to crash, put them an air mattress in the floor. But anyway, folks, this unit and it's $29.9. Not only does that include a nice low mileage Coachmen Freelander 2600 SO with 37,000 miles, that also includes an extensive major systems inspection by our certified RV techs that will be completed after purchase. If you want a copy of everything that checklist that we inspect, and of course anything on that checklist that does not function, we repair or replace before you pick it up or we deliver it. If you want a copy of that checklist, just give our salespeople a call, 706-965-7929. They'll be happy to email you over or fax you over a list. And you can see exactly, and you'll be very impressed, folks. You won't find another RV dealer anywhere else that inspects that many things and repairs them if they don't work on a 13-year-old RV. And there are some exclusions. There are some things we don't check. We check all your major systems, all the systems that really matter. And like I said, if you'll contact them, they'll go over all that with you, answer any questions you have. You also get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty on this 2005 Freelander. Goes into effect the day you pick it up or the day we deliver it. We don't check these things out till after purchase, folks, but we can get this thing done fairly quickly. We're actually have hired some extra help, and our shop lead time right now is less than a week for a Class C motorhome. So unless bearing any unforeseen circumstances, we should get this thing done in just a matter of a few days. And of course that is as of today. Let me go ahead and put that little disclaimer in there, because if it's a month from now, I can't guarantee you that we'll be that caught up in the shop. So you always want to call ahead before bidding or buying on eBay, or before buying this unit on any of the 20 plus websites we advertise on. You want to get a copy of what we check out and repair if needed for the price that you pay. And then you also want to get the current lead time for a Class C checkout. Now, folks, on our checkout sheet, like I said, there are some excluded items, and let me go ahead and clarify that. We have a set markup on everything we sell, and our set markup includes checking out those systems on that checklist. There are some systems on there that you really don't need in an RV that we don't inspect. Now, if they happen to work, it's fine. You've got nothing to worry about. If they don't work, we can fix them, but we have to add it to the price. In other words, we'll have to charge you a little bit more to charge those systems that most people never even use, if they happen to not work. So, and I'm talking about little stuff like TVs and in-dash radios, things like that. That, of course, no other RV place covers those on a 13-year-old motorhome anyway. But if this unit happens, those systems don't function, we will give you the option and give you a quote on replacing or repairing those if you choose to do so, or you may just want to, just fix it yourself later on, or you may never use the stuff. Anyway, folks, it's $29.9 including the warranty and the inspection. We do take trade-ins. Financing's available with approved credit. The NADA on this RV, and I forgot to print one and bring one out, but it was actually about almost $34,000, and I'll be happy to send that to you. And that's just a base NADA with no add-ons, just adjusting for the mileage. That's not including the value of the warranty, the inspection, and any options that this unit has that may not be standard. And if you want to, folks, I've got a factory brochure. If you want me to send you a link to it so you can read it on your computer, you can print it out, you'll learn more about this motorhome than I could ever tell you, or anybody else selling one could ever tell you, if you just take the time to research the factory brochure. Matter of fact, I would print one out and take it with me when I went to look at the RV, whether it's one here or one at another RV dealership or for sale by owner, because you can learn a lot more from that than you can from anybody, any salesperson or anybody that happens to be even a for sale by owner. You'll learn more about it from that brochure. Anyway, folks, $29.9, that's option A. We, as many of you know, we have two prices, two different ways to buy here. Option A is the price that attracted you to this ad to begin with. That option includes the warranty, includes the inspection. After inspection, It also includes a personal walkthrough by the RV tech that checked it out, and that's included for that $29.9 price. We'll trade off either one, and option B is for those of you who, even if you get online and you look at every dealer in the country, this is the lowest priced 05 2600 Freelander you can find with under 50,000 miles, you still want some kind of discount before you'll buy. So we have option B. Option B saves us time and money. So we turn around and save you time and money, and that's just selling it to you like it is, with the desk in it and the chairs. No inspection, no walkthrough, no warranty, because all that stuff costs me money. So if I don't have to pay for all that stuff, we will discount the price, and you get the benefit of picking it up the same day you pay for it. Now, if you don't have to make the decision if you want option A or option B from my video, or here or on pictures and in details of the ad description. If you can make an appointment, call ahead, give us at least 24 hours notice. We'll either plug it into power or crank the generator up, cut the fridge on, turn the lights on, and when you get here, just be here on time, and you can do your own inspection of it. And then you can decide if you want to do option A or option B. It's entirely up to you. You've got the advantage because you can come here and look at it before you make your mind up. And I have plenty to look at, folks. I've got 170 used RVs in stock, more arriving every single day. If I don't have what you're looking for, you probably don't need it. Used RVs, we've got more than any dealer within a 500-mile radius, and we have been doing this for over 49 years. We are one of the oldest, most successful, and largest independently family-operated used RV dealerships in the United States today, still in business. 3 generations, family-owned and operated. Folks, not much in the last 50 years that we haven't seen, put our experience to work for you. We learned a long time ago, price is what sells RVs. That's why our prices are so much lower than anybody else. It's because of the way we sell our units. All right, I think my generator's about to run out of fuel, folks. I was getting pretty close there. But folks, we learned a long time ago, folks, in this business, that there are no, everybody price shops. Nobody is going to come buy an RV if they think it's too high. Nobody is going to call and attempt to buy an RV if they think it's too high. If the price isn't right, they're not attracted to it to begin with. And granted, we don't make as much per sale like the other RV dealers do, but we sell more. That's what being a high volume dealer is all about. In fact, this year, we're right there at 600 RVs. That's what we average a year. We're right there at it. So definitely can save you some money. We make our dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters, like my grandpa used to say. Sure, we don't make as much. We have to sell more units. Other dealers are the exact opposite. They would rather sell less and make more because that's less work for more money. But you know what, folks? We're not like other dealers. That's why we're still here after almost 50 years, and the other ones have come and gone over the years several times. But anyway, folks, give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. Our website is parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. You can apply for financing from our website. Keep in mind, all financing is through nationwide lenders with approved credit and minimum 10% down payment, cash or trade equity. Let me go ahead and warn you, folks, if you can't prove everything on your credit app, let us know before we send it into the bank, because you can have absolutely perfect credit, and if you put the wrong income on your credit app, I know a lot of people, which they're getting fewer and fewer because more and more of them are getting caught every single year, don't report all their income to the IRS. So the first thing a bank wants to do on 90% of the deals we send them is they want to see a copy of a W-2, a 1099, or a tax return. And if it does not match what you put on your credit app, many banks, these nationwide lenders, in fact, they're trying to make it a law now, will report you to the IRS. In fact, they're trying to make dealers do that, and we're trying to fight it. Us and a lot of other independent dealers are trying to fight it. So be very, very careful what you put on a credit application. But anyway, that's a total different thing. You know, you can apply for financing. We can try to get you approved. We also are more than happy to work with your own bank or credit union. Unlike other RV dealerships, we do not mark interest rates up. So what we do is we get you approved at the lowest possible rate we can with no dealer interest rate markup, which other dealers mark interest rates up, folks, sometimes 2-3% over what the bank approved you for, costing you thousands of dollars in higher payments over the life of an RV loan. Don't have to worry about that here, folks. That's why so many people driving around in RVs that they owe $10, $15, $20, $30, $40,000 more than they're worth, because other dealers mark interest rates up. They overcharge them for after-sales products like warranties, and most of that stuff they try to sell you can get on your own for a fifth of the price with a little bit of research online, like the fabric protection, the gap insurance, and all this other junk they try to push on you, folks. The only reason they push that stuff on you to other RV dealerships is because they've got it marked up 4 or 5 times over dealer costs, or adding it to your loan. In your loan, they've got the interest rate marked up, and they get paid the difference. It's just a money scheme, folks. In other words, they approve you at 6%. They tell you they approved you at 6%. They got you done at 4%. They get to keep that 2% extra. And the banks let them do it. Should be illegal, but it's not. But we have no interest rate markup here, folks. We've been doing this for a long time. We learned the worst thing you can do is nickel and dime somebody. We don't charge any extra fees, no doc fees, no prep fees, tag and title fees, none of that junk, folks. The sales price and any applicable sales tax is all you have to pay, and the only people we collect sales tax from is Georgia residents, since we are the oldest licensed, bonded, and insured RV dealer in the state of Georgia. And all out-of-state residents pay your own sales tax when you tag and title this RV in your home state at your local DMV office. You do get a 45-day temporary tag with every purchase included with the price, whether it's option A or option B. Thank you for watching, folks, and this will be my last video of 2017. I'd like to wish each and every one of you a happy and, more importantly, a very safe New Year's. And I will see y'all again next year. Thanks for watching.